Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Season 2 of Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server, and this is episode number 3. As you can see, I've got a horse now. Yeah, I went running off out into the plains, searched far and wide on the plains that are all right next to my little village here, and didn't find a horse. Not one. Oh, see, we're still lagging a little bit. Oh, look out, there's a fuzzy guy there. And didn't find a horse, so I ended up wandering even more to find more plains, because that plains came to an end and didn't have a horse. Oh boy, isn't all this lag on the server great. Oh, that's the wonderful thing about the latest Minecraft, is it seems to be lag heaven. So I guess they're going to have an update soon that'll fix that. So I ended up going this way, away from my village. Went across the snow biome, went across the desert biome, finally found myself in another plains biome and located a horse. So that was good. But I'm going to put this guy away. I had them originally running all around here. Let me get this stuff off of him. Oh jeez, look at this. Go away, it's not nighttime yet. But they were running all around, and I originally had, you can see here I've got 5 horses. I just bred 2 of them to get another one. I started out with 2, I bred them again, I had 4, and then I come back to see I only had 3, so I figured one of them jumped in the water and drowned, because they can't swim, which is stupid, because horses can swim, and they swim very well, actually. But, so I decided, well, first I started by making the water levels only 1 deep around here. And then I got paranoid still, and I decided, well, I'm just going to corral them into a pen and light it up real good so nothing can come in and get them. And you'll notice that I have been adventuring, and I've found iron and diamond armor, and I've got 2 saddles, so I could have 2 saddled up and armored, but I decided, well, while they're in the pen, I'm just going to leave them free and natural so that they'll feel better. But so here we are in episode 3. Like I say, I've got horses now. Down at this end where we've got the snow biome, I cleared some of the trees out. And like I said, I had ventured down this way, past the snow biome, into a desert biome. And in that desert biome, I had found myself a desert temple, and I raided that and got some goods out of that. I got some desperately needed gold that I needed for breeding these guys. And I chopped down trees here as well to free out the space. I'm going to chop the rest of them down too. I explored this a little bit, just a little. What happened was there was a hole over here that led to that, and all my livestock were falling down into it. So I covered all the holes up. This over here was part of it, and that's part of why I chopped down the trees, is so that I could cover that hole over, and found out that it led over to here. And look at these guys, they come from miles around to get you now. But I took a risk and used up some of my precious diamonds and enchanted a diamond sword here. So now I've got sharpness 3, so basically everything goes down in 2 swats now, so I'm not nearly as nervous anymore. I left this as a passageway to get down. I keep hearing a spider. He must be down inside here. Yeah, there he is. And oh geez, look, this guy's got a bow and he's coming for me. I think they might have nerfed these guys. They're not nearly as good as they used to be, which is good because they were just way too good. So now I can take down the fuzzy guys in 2 hits. Oh good, he left me a gold helmet. That'll complete my gold collection. Oh geez, you weren't supposed to get me that easy. Yeah, but he missed me that time, so that's good. So It's not that good a gold helmet, but it's a gold helmet nonetheless, right? And over here at the tree farm, I planted 8 individual trees because I found I wasn't getting enough saplings. My extra sapling count was diminishing rapidly, so before I came to the point where I couldn't completely replant here, I planted these ones just to get those few extras I'm going to need. So that's good. Oh, more fuzzy guys. Let's get them. Darn, didn't get him. That's the trouble. If he bounces away on me, then I better back off. So I'm learning the hard way. But at least my iron armor, I'm on my second set of iron armor now. Yeah, see, if I don't run at him, then I'm able to get that second swat in before he can blow up. So, and I'm running around I really do need to light this up. And now that it is nighttime, maybe I will do some lighting around here. Because it's just, I'm getting too many mobs. And I'll tell you, I haven't been lighting it because I've needed the mobs for getting experience. Because in order to enchant anything, I need experience, obviously. And I haven't been getting enough of it. But I'm planning in the next episode after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that zombie spawner that we found in the last episode, and we're going to turn it into a mob grinder to grind for experience. So this won't be so necessary anymore to keep this all dark for the mobs. Won't be quite as necessary. Boy, they can get really aggressive, eh? So I'm up to 26. I think what I want to do is enchant a bow, because I've only got power 1, and I'd really like to have, like, better than that. But yeah, you can see I'm really needing to light this up. So I might as well light some of it while we're doing this. Boy, that light really spreads a lot. I like doing this at nighttime, because you can really get a good feel as to how far the light's going to go for you. Uh-oh, here they all come. Yikes. Darn. Darn again. Oh well. I'll get you. You're the one that distracted me too. Jeez. So I'll get you. Oh, and here comes the fuzzy guy again. Except this time we're going to get him instead of letting him blow up. There. Gotcha. Haha. Yeah, so need to light up better so that I don't have to worry about this so much anymore. So I'll do that while I'm showing you around a bit. You can see I've leveled things out a bit here, and you might say, oh, that's boring, Neo. It's like, well, you know, I want to be able to see the mobs from a distance and see what I've got happening. So that's why I want it pretty flat. So we'll just get some more light going here while I'm showing you around. Oh, I hear them coming. I'll get you. The spiders. There's something. It's really hard to get them without them getting you. But I am going to leave that spot way out there unlit. But over here I want it lit. Just so that when I'm coming out to do average things, I don't have the mobs all over. And yeah, it was down here was the first zombie dungeon we found, and that one I'm going to use that one as a purifier with future plans, but that won't get done for a little while. And these guys, they get so distracted by the villagers, they don't even care if I'm creeping up to get them. Here comes another. I gotta be careful. I don't like them to jump up on my garden like that. So this guy, for days now, he's been stuck there and hasn't moved. You're not gonna go in the house, eh? He finally did! Wow, I don't believe it! It must have been because he got moved by that zombie. So now I can finally block off, oops, the door here. Jeez. There. Now he's in for good. That guy has been hanging around and just wouldn't go in right from day one. Finally got him to go in. And it was only because that zombie touched him when I hit him. Yeehaw. Alright, so I don't have that one guy hanging around outside anymore. Uh-oh, the light's almost done. Oh well, we got some of this lit up during the nighttime. Okay. Yeah, I don't talk too much when I'm fighting. Too busy concentrating on the fight. So you can see over here, I did end up leveling that hill like I said I was gonna. He thinks he's safe in here, and he should be, but he was still burning. And there shouldn't be guys down here, but I guess they're going down the hole during the night time. Because this is pretty lit up down here. And it is down this way is where I found that zombie dungeon that I want to make use of. So yeah, it was down here. So that in the next episode we're going to convert this into a grinder, and I'm probably going to make use of this as a way down to do branch mining as well, because I need to get diamonds. I have only a couple, and it's not going to make me go very far, that's for sure. I need lots, because I'd like to have diamond armor so that I can just walk around and not worry about getting hurt, because the diamond armor will protect me. But I don't have enough for doing that. I seem to be okay with the iron, but it doesn't last long enough. I have to keep enchanting, and I keep having to get more levels, and I'm not getting them fast enough. So back to this. Yeah, you can see I leveled this hill. I am planning still to take down these gardens and bring the walkway down to the level of the rest of the village here. And so bring those gardens down to the level of the village as well, because this is just up too high. It blocks the view too much, and here I want a good long view so I can see these guys and get them, instead of they're hiding around a corner or something, or over a hill or something like that, right? Oh, and here's a fuzzy guy. So you can see I'm trying to get my XP up here, because I want to get to level 30 so I can like enchant a bow and have a much better bow than I already have. Oh, this guy. Yeah, see, if I'm quick about it, I can get them before they bounce away on me. And this guy, okay, I was going to say, he shouldn't even be able to come up to me because it's daytime. And yeah, you'll see me do this. I'll knock down the fence, come out and get the goods, and then put the fence back up really quick. So yeah, it's still going to be dark down here for now. I'll have to wait till the next night time. But it's looking good. I kind of like it. Oh, here's another guy. More experience. Yay. Except I won't venture far. I'm not going to go out and look at those guys in the water, because next thing I know, a fuzzy guy will creep up behind me, because you can see them all across the countryside there, eh? And I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to raise the level here. Look at this, we're still having this load problem here. But I'm told that'll be fixed at the next version, so we'll patiently wait for that. Okay, so we did have livestock down in that hole. I covered this hole over somewhat, but this leads down into a cave down here, and that's why I put these two torches, so I know I just got to break that block to go down into it, and that's why I haven't completely covered this over. But I had a horse stuck down under there when I had more of these blocks open here, and he would come out. He must have fell in the hole, and it was only a one wide gap, and he couldn't get out. So the horses, a one wide gap isn't enough for them. That's why I got double doors on the corral over there. Yep. And you can see basically I've taken down all the long grass. Oh, fuzzy guy. Okay, let's get in position for him. I had trouble with one of them, and he hurt some of my cows when he blew up, so I try and draw him away anymore. Oh, jeez. I was way away from him, and he still blew up. Let's see if we can get that Enderman. Let's get over to my Enderman shelter here and see if we can lure him in. Are you coming? I heard you, but I guess you teleported away on me instead. Darn guy. More like the Enderman chickens is more like it. Jeez. Then when you think they aren't coming, next thing you know, they jump out of the woodwork. Give it a few seconds. It looked like he was coming, and then he chickened out on me. Speaking of chickening out, I've got this spot here that I made. Yeah, you can see I got some jungle wood and cocoa beans and started a little cocoa bean farm. I got this spot here, and basically I throw eggs at this spot, and I get chicks, and you can only get up to 20 in here because of the limits on the server. Then once they've grown up, I'll open the door and lure them over here. And they're kind of dumb. They're not quite as dumb as the villagers, but they're dumb enough. And I'll stand over here and I'll lure them in, and they'll just jump right into the water. So I got a bunch of them in there now. And over here is where I've created the new egg-o-matic. So same as before, where I've used signs to stop the water, so I could make a little water trench here that goes down into a hopper. And underneath the hopper here, I've got the chest. And you can see we're collecting eggs like there's no tomorrow here. Yahoo! Eggs coming out of the wazoo. But while I was doing it, I accidentally knocked this block out and saw that there was a cave underneath. And next thing you know, I'm hearing mobs. So I decided to make my way down here and go shut them up. And I find out that I've got an extensive cave system down here. And I just started lighting it up a little. Okay, that's the X-ray plugin does that. The anti-X-ray plugin, as opposed to our Uncle X-ray plugin. And yeah, you can see I lit up a bit of this, but I'm going to do another video where I explore this extensively. Yeah, you can see I stopped here because it keeps going. And there's more of that plugin. I hate it when it does that. It just pisses you off to fake you out like that all the time. So I went a little ways here and there. I didn't really collect a lot of resources. There's a lot of spots for me to go still. Do you see that? He pathfinded me so well. It's like I saw him over there, and what, he came from over here? Let's try not to get lost. Yeah, and see, this goes off this way too. Way down there. So there's a lot to explore, and I'll do that in a future episode. But I just thought, well, this episode I'll do a quick update of what's been going on here, and I'm sort of planning that in the future I'm not going to do so much without recording. I know it'll be boring now and then to see me doing stuff slow, but when I do that mob farm, I want to record it all, and so it'll be a long recording, and that way, I think the series will be better if I show everything I'm doing instead of I did a whole bunch and look at it now after I've done all that, right? So yeah, this will be something to explore as well. You can see that continues on there. So I've got lots of exploring that I can be doing here, for sure. And that's almost about it. I think that's everything so far now. So like I say, I leveled that hill. I still got to level the rest of it. I'll do that off camera because, that'll be kind of boring. But I might quickly show how I expand one of these gardens. And once I get these gardens expanded and get them fenced in and get the area well lit, and I mean well lit, not just, a few random torches like this. I want, completely lit. so that no zombies are coming around. Then I'll finally let the villagers loose, because if I had them loose right now, they'd be done by now, because I've seen upwards of 6, 7, 8 zombies standing out here looking at this one guy. And same with over outside of any of these houses where I've got them trapped inside. I've seen them, a whole mob of them standing right here trying to get them, over here, over here. So it's like it isn't safe to let these guys out at all until I've got this so well lit that no zombies can come and get them at all. But I think we've rambled on just about long enough. Oh, another thing, they just added today or yesterday a new plugin into the server. It's the jobs plugin, where you get a choice of whether you want to be a woodcutter or a miner or a builder or a few other things, and you get paid money for doing it. And I'm still trying to decide if I even want to make use of it, because it will definitely alter my gameplay if I'm always gunning to get money because of a job that I have, right? And it'd be nice if I could just bop from one job to another as I saw fit to. But the thing is like anytime you quit a job, you're going to lose all the experience you gained from it, and you'll lose $100 as well. You might have gained a lot more than $100, but then losing. Well, it's good that we got this anti-X-ray plugin, because as I'm looking in the ground, I can't see anything except all those random blocks. So, oh look, villagers all suspended in midair here. Ain't that cute? You can see I've got them all huddled away in the house. All the birds. Oh, that's good. That's just choice. So, yeah, that's just about does it. So, that's about it. I think that's an update on everything that's been happening here. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care. And until the next episode, this is Neofizz signing out.